So someone sent me a really handy flowchart a while back, and I finally took a look at it. It's actually really important based on what we're about to do. So it's basically a flowchart that shows all of the quests in the game, or the main quests, and their associated factions. So you've got, like, you know, the start of the game, which is associated to nothing, and then you have the Brotherhood, the Railroad, the Minutemen, and, you know, basic non-faction quests that don't really warrant anything past that. So, oh, I guess you also have the Institute. So basically, there is no way, according to many sources, to finish the game without a faction taking over Boston. Whether that's the Brotherhood of Steel, which is what we're doing now, the Minutemen, or the Railroad, or the Institute. So we're gonna take a look at our quests, right? What is this one that it keeps wanting us to go back? So mass fusion. If I do this one, I need to... we're actually really close to the end of the game, I should mention. We need to finish a few things. So we're on Liberty Reprimed right now, but after that there's Blind... by the way, these aren't really spoilery titles because you can kind of see it coming anyways, but I'm just going to go through them. So it's Blind Betrayal, which is the next one. Tactical Thinking. And once I get to Tactical Thinking, the Railroad will become hostile if I continue down this line. And then Spoils of War. And that is a section where either I need to tell the Institute about the plans that the Brotherhood of Steel are going to have, or I need to tell... which is where I'm at now with mass fusion, I need to tell the Brotherhood about the plans the Institute has. So you inform the Brotherhood, otherwise the Brotherhood becomes hostile. That's where I'm at. And then I just have a handful of quests after that, and I'm done with the game. So I'm actually really close. So we're gonna run over here real quick, and we're gonna see if we can inform... Actually, you know what? I should probably talk to the people who are closest, right? We want to see if we can inform the Brotherhood before I move on.
Proctor Ingram?
Just build us those actuators and we'll do the rest.
Yeah, I plan on... I need to go back to Sanctuary. Okay.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
And here's the thing. Like, I think of all of the factions, while I like the Railroad and kind of like their process, I think the Brotherhood are just better. Like, they're cooler. If they do take over Boston, they're probably the ones most likely to not lose control of it to some other random people. You know how it is. So
now that we have
I'm thinking, is this like an actual like flight terminal? It is. Oh, interesting. Because that explains the planes and everything. Where the heck is the way to get back up? I thought it was like, is it over here? Ah, crap, I don't remember. I could just fast travel with Pride in. Yeah, I think, like, I do like the Railroad. The Minutemen, no matter what, they're not going to become hostile to you, so that's fine. They're the only faction that won't, and I'm okay with that. But at the end of the day, I think I like the
Institute's working on.
I think I like the Brotherhood the most. So I think we're going to finish the game with the Brotherhood. And because early on, I got a lot of people going, do the Brotherhood quest, do the Brotherhood quest. So obviously you guys want that. So we'll continue down that. Oh, crap, where did this guy go? Is he down here? Oh, wait, was that him? No, that's a random person. He's upstairs, isn't he? Crap. I just gotta look for the...
Let me make one thing clear, Knight.
I gotta look for the main dude. Oh, wait. I think that was it, right? Does he have his own room? No, the foredeck, I think, is outside, right? And not you. That goes to the main deck. He might be up there. Let's go look. Either way, I want to inform them. Because we're, like, at that crossroads. So, I think if we do Liberty Reprimed, which we're doing now, and will only take me really going to Sanctuary, because I think I actually have the magnets already.
Attention. Delta Team Lead, report to the bridge.
That's not good.
Delta Team Lead
He's
to the
he's
bridge.
around here. So, oh, he's definitely not there. That is.
That's a challenge.
Oh, there he is.
Liberty Pride is the linchpin of our operation. Make certain you follow Ingram's orders to the letter.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Please continue assisting Proctor Ingram in any way that you can.
Okay. He wants something from me. I think I've already told them that. No, I think what it is I really do need to just do all of the rest of the quests here. So I gotta do Liberty Reprimed, Blind Betrayal, and whatchamacallit, Tactical Thinking, Spoils of War. I think those are the ones. And then I've got like 4 or 5 quests, and I think I'm done with the game. Which, yeah, like I said, I think it's. I thought about this a while. I thought, like, oh, maybe I should go with the Railroad, because we've done the Railroad stuff. But because I had so many requests to do Brotherhood quests early on, I may as well do Brotherhood. Plus, they're pretty badass, let's be honest. So, to Sanctuary, where I had several people point out to me that I should have the magnets already at Sanctuary if I've been picking them up. And I think I have. I do remember picking 1 or 2 up, but whether or not I have them or whether or not I've used them in other recipes is another thing entirely. But yeah, they are in hospitals. So if that's the case, I can run real quick over to a hospital, pick some up, maybe not record that because that's a lot of boringness, and then make this stuff, make the parts that I need for Liberty. I am a little torn though. It's like I felt like the Railroad quests were pretty cool. So, it's unfortunate that I've had to make this choice. Do I make them from here? What is this special? Robot workbench. That's not what I want. Structures. Here, let's do this. This will be much better if I go to journal and I locate the high-powered magnet. Okay. Locate a high-powered magnet. Transfer. Do I have one in here? B on H. A, B, C, D, E. There we go. F, G, H. High-powered magnet. Boom. I got to construct electromagnetic thingy-majiggers. Do I do that from here? Cages, Raider. Oh, this is all the DLC stuff. Oh, interesting. Spiked poles. I haven't looked at this yet. Hey, let's take a look at this, because this is one of the DLCs. Crap. What's the button again? Is it N? Might be N. V. V is. It says it up in the corner. Hey, V. Come on. Thank you. So what do we got here? We just got like creepy cages. Can't tell what that is a spike. These are all spiked poles. These are tents. Okay, whatever. What about cages? Okay, so that was from not the most recent DLC. What's in here? I like how it shows the little icons now. For like this water pump powered. Interesting. Produces 10 water. It's pretty good. Fences, decorations, furniture, structures, special. Oop, okay, so is there a place that I need to go for this, or is it just gonna let me do it wherevs? It looks like I can do it from there. Well, I'm glad I had those high-powered magnets. It's funny that I already had 4, which tells me I subconsciously knew that I was gonna need them. If I had the time, I would actually go back to those episodes that I were in the hospitals and see if I did pick up 4 there, or where I picked up other ones, and edit that in. But I don't got the time to do that. I don't think anybody would have the time to do that. Unless you've recently watched through the entire thing and remember exactly where I picked up a high-powered magnet, then link that in the comments, and me put that as a link in the description of, hey, this is where I... But that seems like way too much work and not necessary. Or, you know what you could do, if you're in this situation, you don't want to go look for these magnets at hospitals, which I would say shame on you because it's really fun to go exploring, despite the fact that I probably would have cut that out if I had to do it anyways. Something I haven't done in the series, but mostly because I just now thought about it, is popping open the console window, and I think it's, what was it in Skyrim? I've done it in Skyrim a few times. Like, is it like player.add item, then the number of items? I think that was gold. What did it give me? Oh my gosh, it gave me get item health percent. I think I broke my game. Bottle cap. Oh no, I did give myself a bottle cap. Look at that. See, it's the same code. Haha! That's amazing. That's really cool. I did not know that it was the same code. I like that a lot. Is this where I build it? No. Why is that there? Is that on the other side? Wait. Why? I'm so confused. Okay. So let's go out over here then, I guess. It's outside of the walls. That doesn't seem right. What the heck do you want me to do, game? Oh, there's a little workbench. Okay, so I probably could have done that from Sanctuary then. Whatever. I am not too concerned. Oh, wow, you can like actually like build here. That's pretty cool. Electromagnetic actuator. Build. 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 Escape. Wait, do I leave these here? Crap, what does it want me to do now? Speak to Proctor. Okay, I'm just gonna leave those there. Don't go anywhere. Probably shouldn't be running around my power armor, but I know my inventory's a mess, so I'm not too concerned. Actually, I probably could dump all my junk in the workshops there.
Proctor.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes.
Oh my.
Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
I'll run down to the super duper mart and pick some up.
Cute. I wish it was that simple. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Okay.
Can I build the nukes like I built the actuators?
I could build you 1,000 nuke casings, right now. But we've got nothing to put inside them. The Mark 28s have a specialized nuclear payload that requires the correct balance of fissile materials in order for them to detonate properly. In other words, I'd love to mix you a cocktail, but I'm all out of liquor. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
Of course it is.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
I should probably mention, P.S., that the
Unless
reason...
you like getting shot, never turn your back on the gun.
Or rather, not the reason, but the why I'm doing this instead of just going to mass fusion and just being like, screw it, I'm doing the underground thing. because that would be the underground quest that I end up doing by going to mass fusion. Where do I have it? No. Okay, I guess speak to scribe. Where's the scribe? She is down here. Yep. Okay, and the best part is, really? Best part is, I've been there already. So I'm doing this knowing full well that I'm tacking on like 3 quests that I don't need to do. I could go straight to mass fusion, which is the quest I already have, do the underground, or the railroad rather, and then do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quests before I finish the game. If that, not even 5 quests. So basically, I know that I am adding more quests by doing it this way.
My ride counter is spiking. We may want to move.
That said, I think it's better. I don't want to, like, I don't want you guys thinking that I'm being, like, lazy about this. It's like, I do want to get to the end of the game. But at the same time, I am actually not just going straight to the end. I am adding a lot more to this than needed to be. Here, oh crap, who is this? Who's attacking me? Okay, doesn't matter. Look, I just need to get over here. Freaking hate the glowing sea. Who is this?
Yeah! It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, how about it be sarcastic about this, because that's how we do.
I'm surprised you've survived over there without my help.
Got her.
Now that the Pridwin's here, we don't really need you anymore. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
Okay, well, good. How about that?
What about those feral ghouls? Are they still a problem?
With a vertibird at our disposal, not a chance.
Good.
Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Cool. Take.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Cool. Well, actually, I probably should mention, because this thing that she just gave me, what was it called? I don't remember the name of it. It was like the data, quests, liberty, locate the bomb storage. No, okay, so it doesn't actually tell me what I just got again, which I kind of wish it did, because I actually have some stuff to add to that. Can I go there? Aha, that's convenient, because now I could just run down as opposed to having to run from where I'm at, which is quite the trek. So that little tone, that the tone box that sends out the tone, that's what they're listening for. That's actually a thing that happens now. The military uses that sometimes. Many militaries do, not just the military, the U.S. military. Yeah, it's not uncommon to see that kind of thing, where you're seeing basically something transmit not data but a tone, which I guess is still data. It pulses out a tone and they listen for it, and that tone tells them whether or not they, oh, that's a death clone, whether or not they've seen what they want to see. Oh, crap, here it comes. Okay, what if I, yeah. Okay, we want to shoot him in the face. Oh, crap. Get off me, bro. Oh, you know what I have? Oh, crap, but I don't have the ammo for it. Never mind. False alarm. Oh, crap, no. Just give me a different weapon, please. All right, that's gonna work. Forgot I had that with me. That's amazing. So, like, if they got a tone, kind of, and by tone I mean, You know, there's like emergency broadcast signals that you get that kind of do the you know, that kind of thing. Like, that's what they're listening for, is tones like that the object sends back. Which, oh crap, there's rad scorpions. Okay, well, you know what? Let's take care of the rad scorpions first, and then I will finish my thought process